I don't reckon I will then, buddy.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Friday, and that means the weekend's here, and we're so glad you're with us today. We've got such a great show, a packed show, so we really got to move along today.
Yeah, we absolutely do. We have a fantastic show lined up. It's also National Glazed Donut Day, so who's going to celebrate? We're going to celebrate, of course, if it has anything to do with food. It's also, you know what, it might be raining, but guess what? It's warmer, and I am okay with that, so let's check out our weather.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Brooke Laser.
Good afternoon. A marginal risk forecasted for the rest of today by the Storm Prediction Center. This is based off of potential storms, thunderstorms, and high wind gusts. We have seen showers all morning, and we're going to continue seeing them moving off of the coast as we look to tonight, especially overnight, leaving a lot of cloud cover behind as well. But as we look to tomorrow, seeing increases in sunshine and decreases in temperature. This is going to be quite a different map after that cold front makes its way to town. Of course, we've already seen it sweeping from the west to the east, dropping temperatures 30 degrees or so since 4 a.m. We were at 61 in Nashville then, already reaching freezing now, and this is going to be the case across North and South Carolina as well. So get out there and enjoy these upper 60s and low 70s while they last, because again, so soon as Sunday, we'll see quite a change. Trough now making its way across Mississippi as well as Alabama as we move through tomorrow, and then Sunday we see it coming nearer the Carolinas. We've got these blues based off of colder temperatures. These greens are more moderate, and then of course these yellows are warmer. But so soon as Monday into Tuesday, this high pressure moves off of the Great Lakes and begins dipping our temperatures drastically. We're going from the upper 60s and low 70s to the 40s during the daytime, and then the 30s and even some 20s overnight. Again, as this cold front makes its way from the west to the east, it's pushing a lot of precipitation along with it. Thankfully, our temperatures are warm enough that we're not seeing any freezing precipitation like they are here, but we are seeing a lot of rain in the forecast for the rest of the afternoon. So grab your jacket and rain jacket. Finally, afterward, we'll begin seeing only sunshine in our forecast for the next 6 days. Lots of freezing temperatures overnight, so to make sure that you bring your pets and your plants inside. Stay warm, stay dry, and have a wonderful weekend.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, today is Friday, it's January the 12th, and it's National Handwriting Day.
And this is also a good day to take a break.
All right.
I do that every day.
Every day. I was going to
12:31,
and there he goes. All right, birthdays today. Go ahead. Let's see. 1951, Rush Limbaugh, 67 years old, conservative talk show host, and won the Marconi Radio Award for Syndicated Radio Personality of the Year.
Yes, and let's go back to 1954.
He's
there he is.
Rush is polar opposite.
I know it.
There he is.
Howard Stern. There he is, 64 years old, the famous shock jock, they called him. He became known for discussing obscene subjects and has his own radio show on Sirius Radio, and he still does obscene stuff.
Yeah, he sure does. 1984, Jesse Graff, 34 years old, stunt performer in movies like Die Hard, X-Men, First Class, and Transformers. Kung Fu and Taekwondo black belt.
Hey, I'm not messing with her. Let's look at today in history. It was 1957. Elvis Presley recorded All Shook Up and all the material from his forthcoming movie, Loving You, I'm sorry.
All right, in 1966, Batman debuted on ABC TV.
52 years ago. Yep.
Pretty cool.
Let's see, who was it? Adam West, Burt Ward.
Yep.
They wanted to play
got
that.
it right.
All right, let's go from the know-it-all department. Here we go.
All right.
Learn something on this every day. Did you know that during World War I, the government tried to change the name of hamburgers to go along and be patriotic? You know what they wanted to change it to?
No idea.
Liberty sandwiches. You know, to promote, talk about, doing things that are right. They just wanted to call them Liberty sandwiches.
It didn't work.
It did not work. I can't see myself ordering a Liberty sandwich, but a hamburger, I can do it.
Yeah, buddy.
That's from the know-it-all department today. We got a great show lined up and a lot of good stuff to talk about.
That's right. We'll be right back.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Camera 2 okay, Brent?
She's on green.
Talk, count
Count to
10.
10.
1, 2.
Is that how you're going to talk?
You gonna talk that low?
No.
Okay, there we
that's right.
go.
I
Talk
want
for
You
me.
want me to talk like upbeat?
Hey, you got it.
There we
Okay.
go. Sell your product.
And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we've got a young lady that started her own line of hair products, and we're going to talk about it and tell you about it.
That's right, Desire Transformation Hair Care. And we've been talking to Shay a little bit on and off over the last couple of months and finally got her in here to talk a little bit about your products. Tell us, first of all, what made you want to start your own hair care line?
Well, I am a salon owner in Little River.
Okay.
And I have clients that come in and they have dry hair. So I needed something to restore the moisture in their hair.
Okay, so you saw a problem and you said, I can fix this on my own.
Yes.
All right, and so what were the steps you took and how long did it take to do some of these products?
Well, what I did was I formulated this product because here in Myrtle Beach, you know, the humidity is awful. So I seen an issue, so I formulated Desire Transformation Hair Care products.
Okay, what
And
kind
we're
of
talking
stuff?
about it. Yeah, let's see what we're talking
got some
about
tight
over here.
shots. So now this, can you tell us, is this like a system you use? You use everything together?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a system that I use, and you may be familiar with silk press or flat ironing.
Yeah.
So what happens is it makes the hair more manageable and straight and bouncy and flowy and weightless.
Okay, so their suggestion is to use this, the entire system, kind of in a row, how you've designed it to be, not just pick one or two products. They all work together, right?
Yes, they all work hand to hand.
Hey, look at there's some
there's some
transformations
stuff now
before
showing
and
you how it
after.
works,
Do you
yeah.
have a lot of customers that are just super happy and they keep coming to get?
Yes, they love it.
All right.
Now, now you came up with this how long ago? When did you put this together?
I actually had this product now for a year.
For a year?
Yes.
And it's
Okay.
going well?
Yes.
Now, how long did it take you to come up with something like this?
It took me maybe about 3 years.
3 years.
I was going to say, it's not a
Yes.
short process to be able to do something like that and to test it to see if it did the first time. Did it work the first time you got the first samples back?
I actually had to go through quite a few.
Okay, I was going to
Yes.
say. But that means you have a really great product, which
Yes.
is great. Now, how can people, I know they can come up to your salon, of course,
Yes.
and get the product, but how else can people
how can they
get this
find
You
out
product?
can
more?
go online and www.desiretransformationhaircare.com.
All right,
All right,
there it is
there it
right
is.
there. And there was also a phone number
Phone
up there
number. We
a
had
few
a phone
minutes
number.
ago.
They can call you on that phone number too,
Yes,
right?
843-446-5880.
All right.
All right.
You use this product on your hair?
Yes.
Of course.
Just messing
Of
with
course,
you.
Cecil.
Of course she
Of
does.
course.
Now,
That's good.
how long have you been in, had a salon and been in hair care? How long have you been doing stuff like that?
I actually have been licensed for 10 years and I own my salon for 4.
Are you from this area originally?
I am. I'm from Little River, South Carolina.
Little River. My cousin has a jewelry store up there. Benjamin's. Go by and see him.
Go by and see him. I love local business, and I
Yeah.
love entrepreneurship, and I think this is fantastic what you've done. And you've developed a really fantastic product that's helping a lot of people.
Yes.
Which is
And
awesome.
that comes into here. Let's see.
Is
It
this like
comes
sample
in
sizes?
a nice
Yes,
little box
so
sample.
that's my travel size right
Okay.
here, and
Good
these
idea.
are the full sizes, and this is my packaging.
Yeah.
This is the packaging. I love it.
Well, Shay, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you
you for
guys for
being with us.
having me.
Y'all go see this young lady, a new product
right.
you might like. It might work great for you. Thank
That's
you.
right.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Sit right on the crack.
Coming up, the 11th annual Chocolate and Champagne for the Animals for SC Cares. It's going to be at Inlet Affairs this year, and definitely something you want to go and support.
I'll tell you, this is a great event. They raise a lot of money, and, this is a big deal. They moved it this year now. They moved it down to Inlet Square. That's a great place.
Inlet
to Inlet
Affairs,
Affairs,
yes.
down in Merle's Inlet. All right, Skip's with us now. Let's talk a little bit about the event.
Certainly. It's going to be the day before Valentine's Day. We always try to get it around Valentine's Day so we can have a Valentine theme. It's going to be the 13th, which is a Tuesday. It's also a Shrove Tuesday, and you can start off with our event, then you can go over to Marsh Walk and enjoy Mardi Gras.
Fantastic.
Yeah. But this year, the Inlet Affairs group is the people that are going to take care of all the preparations and all the cleanup, which is a big load off us. And we're going to have a chocolate fondue and a champagne bar this year, which are two new things.
But you're having
Still
a buffet
plenty of
too,
food.
though.
Still
A
plenty
buffet.
of heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah,
It's going to
heavy
be.
hors d'oeuvres, okay.
and heavy hors d'oeuvres, music, and we'll have plenty of chocolate and champagne in the cash bar.
So this is going to start at 5:30, and people, they need to get tickets ahead of time for this event?
It's preferable because, you know, we have
And
a
you know how much
limited,
food is
yeah,
in.
we have a limited number of, you know, slots available. You know,
Okay. How can they do
because
that? You got to go to that website right there.
Go to the website, click on events, and that will take you to a screen where you can, it tells you more about it, and then you can purchase your
This
tickets.
is a big fundraiser for y'all. How did y'all do
It
last
is.
year?
We did good. Made about 5,000, but this year we're not going to have the silent auction.
Oh, okay.
We're going to try it without that.
Right.
It puts a lot of stress on the
Getting all the gifts.
putting
getting
it all
the
together,
stuff, yeah.
and then there's you know, that crunch at the end.
Yeah. Here's some of the animals y'all have there.
That's right. Oh, look at
Look
that
at there.
one. So how many animals do you guys have out there, and what is the most unique one?
Right now we have 160 plus.
Okay.
The most unique, I don't know, is a llama unique. We have
Sure. That's
we
pretty
have
unique.
wolves.
Yeah.
We have
All-
pigs, goats,
Right.
Anything you can
chickens.
imagine.
Yep.
I
We
love
thank you, buddy. We appreciate
certainly.
it.
All right,
Check
February
it out.
13th, 11th annual. Definitely go check it out. Chocolate champagne and a really great cause. We'll be right back. No, I didn't have all my history.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking about the Living History Farms coming up something on January 20th this Saturday, and we're going to talk a little bit to Wayne about it.
That's right. This is Smokehouse Day. What in the world does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these farmers before the Second World War especially, when they didn't have electricity, had to work with the weather and the time of year and preparing their food and preserving it. Smokehouse Day was a big part of that. We take the pig and bring it out and be able to process it, make our sausage, salt the meat down, show how the smokehouse worked, and a lot of other things going on. Music, blacksmith working, plowing in the field if the weather permits.
Look at that.
Smokehouse. There's some old stuff. Farms. Barn.
Yeah, you see I don't look too cleaned up today. I look like a farmer, but we got to get the knife out and we'll sharpen the razor at the same time, and because you needed those tools on the farm.
Well,
And
this
so-
is something great for, younger people that did not experience this and, farms in the old days, and it gives them a look back at it.
Oh, yes, it does. It's a very important part of our history. We'll be at 2279 Harris Shortcut Road doing all these things. Stay up with our museum. It's your museum, Horry County's museum at horrycountymuseum.org. A lot of things there to learn, not just about Smokehouse Day, but a lot of things going on. We can even learn about Horry County as an identification card.
The knife.
The knife.
The yellow handle knife.
I love a little
All
pocket
right.
knife.
All right, now it's open to everybody.
Yes, it is.
What time's it start?
time's
We
all
start
start?
at 9 a.m. in the morning time, and there's no cost. It's free. Come and enjoy your living history farm of Horry County Museum.
That's coming up
Very
this
cool.
Saturday. All
the
right.
20th.
The
right.
20th, right. No, next
Saturday,
Saturday,
not
the
tomorrow.
20th. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we appreciate you so much, Wayne. Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for being here.
Thanks for being with us.
I love the hog washers.
All right.
Every time.
Every time.
I love it. It's perfect.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. That's my problem.
We.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it. Joe's the man. If you
that
want
one
to take a picture, you
strawberry?
can stand over here if you want to.
Is this
Are
one
you all right there?
strawberry?
You got to go over there now though before we start. Are you okay? All right, buddy.
Is that,
This comes back
that
on.
one strawberry?
This comes back on.
That one is
10 o'clock
cherry.
tonight, too, on
Cherry.
CW 21.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, today's National Glazed Donut Day. And we're talking about the Donut Man right over there in Myrtle Beach. If you've not been, it's absolutely fantastic.
That's right. He's brought a lot of stuff today. Besides glaze, it is Glazed Donut Day.
It is.
But he's brought some more stuff with us.
Of course,
Yeah, of
why
course.
not?
Now, Joe, tell us a little bit about the Donut Man. How long you been there?
It's been 13 years
Yeah.
in that location, but we've been in the business for 34 years.
34 years. Where were you
34
before
years.
you were there, this place?
We're in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Then I came to Myrtle Beach, fell in love with Myrtle Beach, and I opened up a place up here.
Oh, it's nicer. The weather's nicer.
Oh,
here.
it's beautiful.
You know what? And that means that they're authentic. A good friend of mine is from New Jersey. That's the only place her dad will go is the Donut Man because they're authentic, good donuts. How long have you been making donuts?
Yeah,
34 years.
34 years?
34 years.
All right, now over here is the glazed donut parts. We're going to show you a shot of them right there. That's the glazed. Now, you know, you make glazed donuts. You know, how often do you make them? Every day, every morning, all day long?
We're making all night.
All night?
All night.
Have them ready fresh for the morning?
Fresh for the morning. At
time do you-
5 o'clock in the morning. We're open 24/7.
You open how? 24?
you?
We open 24/7.
I did not know that.
Me either.
So
That's good
anybody
to know.
wanting to crave a donut can go by 3 or 4 o'clock in the
For
morning?
13 years, we never locked the doors.
Never locked the doors. That's amazing. All right, we got the glazed over here. Now, let's look at these. Let's see which camera we're going to.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, there it is. All right, we're going to start up here first. Let's tell us a little bit about, where are we? All right, here we are. Right here. What we got up here?
That's
What
a
is that?
cherry.
Cherry?
That's a red velvet.
Red velvet. Oh, that sounds good.
That's buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
Chocolate.
And we're going down here.
Then that's another cherry.
Cherry, okay.
Then we have blueberry.
Blueberry. And the next one?
And
My
we have
favorite.
sour cream.
Sour cream.
Let me
All
see
right.
that donut real quick.
There she goes taking the sour cream.
Go.
All
I'm
right,
just
what's
gonna
over
take that
here
one
now?
Over here.
That one.
That's chocolate.
Right, that's
All right.
chocolate. That's sour cream.
Again, okay.
And that's buttermilk,
Oh,
red
okay.
velvet, and buttermilk.
All right, roughly now, making donuts, how did you get into donut business?
You know, we had a family. My older brother was into it, and my middle brother was into it, and so they figured that the young man should go into it too.
So that's what you did.
That's how I did. But
Now I got to ask you a question. How many donuts you eat a day?
I don't.
Not,
What?
not
Really?
anymore,
After
right?
34 years,
Absolutely.
after 34 years, you know,
Well-
I do taste them,
Yeah.
make sure that
They're
you know
right.
it's good. Yes.
Yeah, well, I eat a lot of donuts. I'm sorry, I do.
Good.
I do. I'm sorry. All right.
I'm sure you'll
Joe,
like
thank
those.
you so much. Tell them where you're located.
I'm at 200 South Kings Highway in
Myrtle Beach.
2nd Avenue South in
Right
Myrtle
there in
Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Go by and
Yeah.
pick them up from the Donut Man.
24
Thank you.
won't
hours
be
a
sorry.
day.
Yeah, Wally
Fantastic.
B's
The
coming
Donut
up. We
Man.
got some entertainment coming up next. Stay with us.
not much room for all three of us up here, but it is Entertainment Friday with Wally B.
Hello, everybody. Good to be with y'all.
From Sunny 103.1, our entertainment guy.
I haven't seen since last year.
I
Happy
know
New
it,
Year.
man. A whole year.
Man, they go by quick, don't they?
They do, buddy. What are we going to talk about today, partner?
Well, guess who's back in the news? She's actually in the States doing a little press tour. Lindsay Lohan.
oh, really?
You know, she has a nightclub in Greece. She's not getting much acting work, obviously,
Right.
anymore.
She's
So,
not.
so the money she did make, she's doing some. She has a nightclub in Greece.
Oh.
She says she's opening another one, but she says that she's teamed up with some big money guys in Dubai, and she's going to design an island for these people.
You're going to design
Design
an
an
island.
Designed an island for these people.
She doesn't even look like herself. Look at her right
Well,
there.
yeah.
Wow.
You know, and the good news is, you know, I thought, wow, she's doing this. She's productive. She's coming back, and then she made this statement. She said, "I'm like out trumping Trump with Lohan,"
Okay.
and I'm like, all credibility. So she's still delusional.
Okay. All right.
Cecil, tell me, what are these groups have in common? A Flock of Seagulls, Wang Chung, Men Without Hats, The Romantics.
That sounds like a hurricane. Blowing it.
No, those are big 80s groups.
Oh,
Remember
80s
the 80s?
groups.
Well, there's a big tour hitting this summer. It's going to be a 30-day tour. It's called the Lost 80s Tour.
Yeah.
And the headliners for the tour is going to be Flock of Seagulls, Wang Chung, Men Without Hats, The Romantics. Other acts you may recognize if you know the 80s, and Emotion, Missing Persons, Tommy Two-Tone. That's
Yeah, I
the
know Tommy
Jenny
Two-Tone.
song.
I know that
The
one.
Motels, Cutting Crew, Spandau Ballet. 30 dates. Only 8 have been released so far. If you want information, just do a search for the 80s Lost Tour. And you'll
Yeah.
be able to find out when it's going to be
Right.
in your
That's
area.
gonna sell out.
Well,
That's
you
gonna
know,
sell out.
If it's
fast.
close, I'm there.
Well,
Absolutely.
you know, I lost it in the 70s. I come 50s, 60s, and 70s. The 80s music, I just didn't listen
But
to
the
it.
good thing is, you ain't quit looking for it. Since
That's
you're
right.
lost.
That's right, buddy.
What's up next?
You know, we've heard a lot of lawsuits about a big hit song gets sued because it sounds like another
song.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, Tim McGraw and Faith Evans,
Yeah.
or Faith Hill, are being sued for a song they didn't write, but they're in the lawsuit. The most popular writer who's a part of this writing team who wrote this particular song, the song was their hit this past year called "The Rest of Our Life."
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran actually co-wrote the song, so he's in the lawsuit. But they're getting sued because it was a big hit in Australia back in 2016. That sounds, I mean, usually when you hear these battles,
This one's real close.
you're like, this one's like, I actually played them at the same exact time, and there was no beat clashing, there was no harmonic clash. I was like, wow, they're going to lose this lawsuit.
Yeah.
Oh,
big
no.
time.
That was just like Marvin Gaye's song. When
Well,
it
yeah.
came out.
Well, you know, now they're trying to appeal that.
Yeah, I know it. You got, what,
Pharrell
6 million
and,
or something like that?
Yeah,
something he
yeah,
got.
it's crazy.
All right, we got time for one more, Wally B.
You going to vote for Oprah if she goes for president? You going to vote for Oprah?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about that one.
I don't think she will.
I don't think she's going to run.
Because there are so many pictures. She was very close with Harvey Weinstein.
Very. There's a lot
Very
of pictures
close.
surfacing right now.
And she's even on record of having said that she brought a lot of women to his house trying to help their career, and whatever happened to that was none of her business. Now, that's not an admission of being a madame of sorts.
Yep.
And I love Oprah. I was disappointed to know that, but so I just don't see her running for president.
We appreciate you as always,
always a
Wally.
pleasure.
Tell them
Thank
what
you,
time
Wally.
you're on the air.
I am now on from 3 to 7 p.m. on Sunny 103.1, worldwide at sunny1031.com.
All right. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Hey, guess what?
Have a good
It's
weekend.
the weekend.
Friday!
Donuts. Go get a donut. Have a wonderful weekend.
We'll see you Monday,
guys
everybody.
on Monday.
Wally's going to get. He's got a donut. He's got a dozen donuts already. He's going with them. Come back here with those donuts.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees. Your first warning weather with meteorologist Zach Covey. Your first warning weather with meteorologist Zach Covey.